Now new at 10, local businesses targeted as scammers threaten to turn their lights off.
41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake is live with one Kansas City business owner who says it was so convincing she almost fell for it. Sarah.
Yeah, that's right. And so a word of advice to everybody out there, if somebody calls you claiming they're with KCP&L, saying to send them a large amount of money ASAP, it's a scam. And those scammers will even show up on your caller ID as a real number.
It was very convincing, very convincing.
Michelle Krause almost fell for the story the scammer on the other line was feeding her.
He's like, ma'am, this is a serious issue. You know, clearly you didn't mail in your payment. There's $900 due.
A story that would send anyone into a panic, if it were real. Krause got the call on Friday at her business, Pure Bar at Zona Rosa. A man claiming to be from the Kansas City Power and Light Company, that her account was past due and someone was on the way to shut off her power.
I actually said, sure. Okay, you know, what do you need? And he's like, well, actually, you have to go to a Walgreens or a CVS and get an express pay card. And I said,
Good for her to stick with her instincts. A KCP&L representative told 41 Action News they will never call you if your account is past due, and they certainly won't harass you. KCP&L says recently they're getting more reports of scammers pretending to be them.
So like the caller ID will read KCP&L.
It's called spoofing. The number the scammers called from is actually KCP&L's customer service line.
Thank you for calling KCP&L.
But the scammer gave Krause another number to call, and that number is not connected to KCP&L. When we gave them a ring,
call failed.
Krause just wants others to be aware.
It angers me to no end because, you know, all of us, the rest of us are trying to earn a living, working, 40 plus hours a week, and we're all paying our bills, and there's people out there that they just sit behind a phone and hope someone falls for, whatever they've got, whatever scam they've got up their sleeve this week.
Again, KCP&L reps will not call you over the phone if your account is past due, and they definitely will not tell you to go to a drugstore and get a debit card and pay them that way. So just remember, if you think you're being scammed, hang up and report it, and never give your personal info out over the phone or online. In downtown KC, I'm Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.